Well, hi there. How's our camera? Is everything fine? Yep. Bad Russians here with the game Witness Again and lucky part 13 of the stream, which I think is about time to be the last one in the series. Because, well, I did all the puzzles that I could find myself in this game, and I think it's about time I enlist the help of some guides. Which I already started doing. So then, the only thing we have left is a whole bunch of environmental puzzles and a whole bunch of audio logs to be found. And don't forget the time challenge. So I hope to be able to do all of that in those 3 hours of today. We'll be doing just that. Take in the slow ass elevator up there. Hopefully. One day. There's probably a bunch of those hidden puzzles that I haven't found somewhere. Well, I'll be looking this up today again. Oh man, this. Oh man, this. This, oh man? Can I just like do this? No. No. Boy. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, the colors. Now, I believe there should be an audio log hidden somewhere in this building, at least one that I remember while briefly looking through some of the locations that I have possibly missed. One is right there, actually. But that means I need to resolve the whole thing again, but that's fine. That is fine. I can do it. And we solve it. Like how? Not the way to solve it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Will that be enough? I think so. I think that should be fine. That should be fine. There it is, right there. How could I miss it? So weird. Right there. Let's listen to it. P-Games
Two
Bacon
major
says
schools
E.
of Zen exist in Japan. The Rinzai and the Soto. Both have the same goal of seeing the world unmediated, but their approaches are different. In the Soto school, the emphasis is on quiet contemplation in a seated position without a particular focus for thought. The method in the Rinzai school, however, is to put the intellect to work on problems that have no logical resolution. Such problems are known as koans, from the Chinese kengan, meaning public announcement. Some are mere questions. For example, when your mind is not dwelling on the dualism of good and evil, what is your original face before you were born? Others are set in a question and answer form, like, what is the Buddha? Answer, 3 pounds of flax, or the cypress tree in the courtyard, to name but 2 of the classic responses. According to tradition, there are 1,700 such conundrums in the Zen repertoire, and their common aim is to induce a kind of intellectual catastrophe, a sudden jump which lifts the individual out of the domain of words and reason into a direct, non-mediated experience known as Satori. Zen differs from other meditative forms, including other schools of Buddhism, in that it does not start from where we are and gradually lead us to a clear view of the true way of the world. It is not a progressive system in this respect. The sole purpose of studying Zen is to have Zen experiences, sudden moments, like flashes of lightning, when the intellect is short-circuited and there is no longer a barrier between the experiencer and reality. David Darling, 1996.
And we turn the music back on. So, Mr. Piggy MC Bacon, I suppose you have missed my initial introduction of today, but I am planning to basically, how can I say, cheat? So I'm gonna be using guides. Oh boy, how do I do this? Every time I forget. No? No. That's not gonna work. I should. No, it's not. Ah, well, duh. Ah, I still separate them. Come on. Makes sense, I don't blame you. Yeah, so I want to be done with this game and move on to another one, because I think the last episode, the last stream has shown me that, well, I'm not moving particularly far with this game. What the hell? I mean, I've solved it so many times, I still forget how to do it. There. Almost. There, it's as simple as that. And I sort of was going actually backwards towards the mountain, but I figured much closer to come back here. I should probably look up a guide for the hidden puzzles as well, because I probably haven't found all of them. That might be the case. And the voice recorders. Some of them are well hidden. Some of them. Oh, actually, there should be one more in this exact big puzzle room, I believe, that I have also missed. And it's pretty obvious. How could I miss it is beyond me. As soon as we're down there, I'll get to it. No, I found it. Yeah, that's good. I feel better about myself. Don't remember when I found it though. Is the door open? No? Why is the door not open? So how do you do it again? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There was a way to leave it permanently open, wasn't there? Like now? I think it should stay permanently open because the timer is not activated. Anyways. And then it closes right behind me. Could you stay open, please? Fine. I'm sure I managed to leave it open somehow. What are you? I thought I saw something. Right, back in the caves. Where do I want to exit? Actually, there's supposed to be a voice recorder here somewhere as well. No, I found this one. Here? On the floor somewhere? No? Still don't know what those puzzles are. But anyways, so first thing I want to do, first thing is actually the most interesting for me, are the environmental puzzles. Which place leads to the town? This leads to the jungle. Right? Both of them do. I found this one, that's good. Do I have to go through the speed puzzle? Place time? Where's the entrance? There's the entrance. Okay, and apparently here there are supposed to be puzzle pillars? Those? No? Or are they hidden somewhere in here? They probably are. If I have enough time, I will attempt the speed challenge as well. That's a big if. Because I have a lot of catching up to do today. Yeah, you know, when I thought that would be a shorter route, I think I was wrong. I think I might have been wrong. Aha, okay, so this leads to the town. And finally, fresh air. Okay. Oh, and I also need to do the gate, apparently. So. That's the gate. We can't do that. I can do this. So this is side 1, side 2, side 3. Let us have a look-see. Side 3, where's side 2? Side 2. Did I do side 1? Ah, side 1 is just one puzzle. Okay, I did that. Side 1 is this, currently, because everything else is empty. So I can do this. This is done. Yeah, that's the one left to find for me, which only has 2 puzzles on it. That's the one. Oh, this is so clever. Okay. But I need to run back into the bloody cave for it. Okay, fair enough. I didn't see it. Let's go get it. Back through here. So apparently it's here somewhere. And there it is. Nice. The problem today is I might be slow on chat replies because I won't be looking at the Twitch chat directly. I'll be looking at the application that sort of aggregates the chats from YouTube and Twitch for me, but that one is slower. Is that it? No, that's not it. I have heaps more to go. What are you talking about? So symbol 2, at least I knew that. Excuse me? Yeah, I got symbol 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they are all on the tower center. They're all in the tower center. This is symbol 5 and 6. Ah, you can also do the green stuff on there. Okay, fair enough. I didn't look at that one hard enough. Question: did you do the time limited area? No, not yet. I'm leaving it to the end of the stream if I can. Yes, indeed. There is a circle here. I didn't think of that. Okay, fine. Fine game. Got one up on me. I will do that, the timed area, today if I have enough time. I hope to have enough time for it. I'm actually gonna leave it at green because I prefer green color. Green is my favorite color. Here. And that's the one. So I hope to have enough time to do the timed area. I think I should have enough time. Now, the hell? Oh man, it was just a bush behind me. Scary stuff. And the last one is... Ah, you clever people. Okay, let's have a look. On the other side of this bridge. Why did I never look at it? Where is it? There it is. Yes! Never realized it. Okay, so I need to align it how? Need to align it with this, I think. Yeah, so I basically need to have it only halfway open. Like so. Right? That should do it. That's the one. And that's gotta be it for that side, I believe. I'm still not sure why some puzzles have no frames. I actually haven't looked at that. Is that important? We will find out. Okay, next thing is... What? Really? Okay, once you do that, head to the spot near the waterfall. Monster as shown in the picture. Whoa. Really? It's that obvious and I never noticed it? No way. No way. So I need to go how far? Wow. Wow. How many times did I run past this? Okay, but I can't activate it. And because... yeah, the gray cloud prevents me from doing that. Uh-huh. This is there's like a head into the town where the rotating and the gray cloud. So what, directed at the cloud? Okay, so I knew that the black cloud is special. Never realized how special it is. Okay. Pink is mine. Wait. Pink is mine. Pink. Pink what? How they direct it at the laser though? To the laser, of course. Set the reflector to the... oh yes, it is shooting at the sky. And... nice! So, too far. Here? That's so cool. The laser changes the color of the cloud. Pink is your favorite color. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. Fair enough. Well, don't have pink over there, sorry. But man, such an obvious... I mean, how many times did I run past here and never bloody looked in the sky? I mean, it's right there. Wow. Okay. The thing is, I will finally find out how to solve that orange puzzle on the wreckage today. Given enough time. Hopefully. Right, next one. There it is. Right there. Okay, that's an interesting one. What are you? Talk to me. Symbol 2. I have symbol 2. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need symbol 5. Da 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 da. This is where? What? Okay, so it's in the reflector. Yeah, so another thing I have found out, obviously there are... yeah, the fourth video, I don't have it. Does that one have all the circles for all the puzzles? Like for this one, for this one. So I need to do the speed puzzle to be able to get all the environmental ones. Was that why Mr. Rich was asking about that? Because that video has all the circles that I need? Is that it? I suppose I'll be trying the environmental puzzles here then. Oh, right, I should have just stood closer to it. And the last one is... Oh, it's also from there. That's it. Okay. So they are all in the reflectors. There's also one apparently here. I don't know how that makes sense. So, I suppose I'll be dealing with copyrighted content again. And there's no way to turn the sound off. Okay, I suppose I'm doing it manually then. Sound off for the Witness game. Speed is need, that is so true. Okay, so just have it in the corner of my screen. I just want to be done with that thing again. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, so I just need the end of it.
Ненормальный. Ты хочешь большего. Если нормально тебя не устраивает, бери тест-драйв ненормально быстрого интернета с безлимитом на месяц. Подключайся. Мегафон. Начинается с тебя.
There are advertisements in here after all. So remember that thing I told you last time about there being no advertisements? They're there. So sometimes you still get them. At very rare times. Okay. Just, I don't know. Don't look at it in case. Until it turns into one of the environmental puzzles. I'm not looking. Don't look at the screen, people. Yeah, it was in Russian. I think it's probably region locked. So depends on which region you played from. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on. All the way. Is it over? Yes, it is. I need to change the video before I can turn the sound back on. Okay, now we need this guy? No, this guy. Yeah, apparently we need this guy. And that should be the easiest of his puzzles, I think. Can stop it, can I? Sound comes back for the game.
Or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it?
No,
Got people in.
I want to see it again. Show it to me again.
Stuff that goes to build up a worm or a geranium. Or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Scientific knowledge. It's hard to take.
Too evil.
Because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology. Leaves
Are we going here? Okay, that's done. And the other one is
so many people make me think.
around here. So there it is. Right there.
Or you. This stuff's easier to take.
Thank you, sir.
This.
Turn it off just in case. So, well, there was actually another one. Fair enough. Yeah, this one we need the 4th video for it. And why is this here? This is symbol number what again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6. Symbol number 6. Ah, whoa. Yeah, that's the one I was missing. Back there we go. You? So it's also one of the... Yeah, I think that picture. The one I need, probably. Or maybe that. Let's leave it here. Also, apparently that solution that I have found in this vault over here, this one, that thing is related to the very last environmental puzzle on the column, which is required to turn the, well, basically the gate laser back on, so I could solve the environmental puzzle over there. I wish I could control the theater from up here, but I can't. Also, I probably still need to direct the laser back at the mountain.
By your interpretation of them. Things like that. As opposed to this.
No?
Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids. Stuff that goes to build up a worm, or a geranium,
Come on.
or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understand?
What?
This scientific knowledge is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion
Oh, it's not this one, it's the other one.
and leaves
Ah, I missed it. I missed it. Lots of running back and forth. Can I? No, too far? So it's...
Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids made third hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that.
Yeah, it's this one at the
As
bottom.
opposed to this. Driving force of humanity.
Back we go. Hopefully I left myself enough time. Don't know.
And then about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world.
I think it's the one.
Third hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that.
Oh, thank God. Work. Well, that's done. Now, I suppose that town obelisk is the hardest left, sort of, because I need to do the speed challenge for it, one, and second is do that gate puzzle, and the problem with that, it's gotta be the last one. Yeah, this thing. So I actually cannot solve all of it until I A, do the speed puzzle at least, and B, finish the rest of the game, because doing that gate apparently blocks me off from everything else. Wait, where are all the other obelisks? Uh-huh. That's the last obelisk of them, actually. Show me the other stuff. I'm using the IGN guide, by the way. If you guys are interested. Ori obelisk, I did that one. What else you got? River Obelisk. Did I do that one? Hold on a second. No, it was purple. Purple is fine. River Obelisk. Off we go. It's one of the harder ones, I think. Because it's basically standing in the middle of... well, in the middle of the land. And before I forget, let's put this guy back where it belongs. This way? I knew there was something significant about the Black Cloud. Too far. Is that it? Gotta be it, right? Yep. River Obelisk it is. And the lovely green colors, which are not quite pink. I need to be on the other side. Oh, the game saves after you trace the gate. It doesn't have to be the last one. Really? Oh. Okay. Wait, so you probably mean the game saves before you trace the gate? Or sometimes somehow allows you to deactivate it again. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I didn't do a good job here, I can tell you that. It's all empty. Mostly. Okay. So I know where this is. Of course, I need to explore, blah, 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 and find a tree, look towards the roots. Okay, so it's basically telling me, go to the area where I have been already. You know, that sort of secret area. So now we're working on this. Guides make me sad. Well, I mean, last episode unfortunately was a lot of me basically walking in the dark, and I would like to, you know, get over this game sooner rather than later and move on to the next one. Which, this game reminded me a lot of Talos Principle, so I think I'll be playing that one afterwards. So, okay, we're here. But how? You start in the clouds, but there is no path. All you need to do is wait! Oh, this is so not fair. You see this thing? So this puzzle actually requires you to wait for the clouds to move in a position. How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to stand here and wait? That's the only puzzle that requires you waiting. 50 lumen flashlight. That is like 50 lumen flashlight. At that point, are you even exploring? Well, I'm still discovering what game has for me. So, well, I considered exploring for myself, because there would be something that would take me so much longer to find on my own, and I would probably sooner give up than do it. And obviously it wouldn't be interesting for anyone to watch, I would imagine. Like, would it be interesting to watch me just running around the island, finding nothing, doing nothing, and just I don't know, being a clueless person? I looked up that Talos was... what Talos was, I know it. Yeah, I actually never got to finish it. Neither the main game, I believe, nor the expansion for it. So that would be a way for me to both finish it and solve the rest of the puzzles that were there. Some of them were also quite difficult for me. So, but they are a bit more obvious, I suppose, than they are in this game. Alright, so that's done. Next is... Oh wow, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. So again, some stuff I never even noticed. And this is a pretty big world for me to walk around and try to find something that could be of the different sizes. The main difference between this and Talos Principle is that it has a story that feels very tacked on. Talos Principle? Okay. Maybe. What about the puzzles being completely different? Then that's quite a significant difference as well. I mean, to be fair, that game has many more elements. Oh yeah, this thing. And I need to look at it from... where again? Oh, that's a glass. Can't walk through glass. Here? Yep. I did notice this before, but I never saw it actually. And can I just use the stairs for the other one? No, I can't. Where's the lift? Can't go any higher. Alright, we wait. Every puzzle game has different puzzles. Fair enough. I suppose Portal 1 and Portal 2 has samey puzzles, but that's the same game. Unless the puzzle game is a ripoff of another puzzle. Maybe. Okay, fair point. By the way, welcome to the stream, Malachite. I never got to say hi to you and properly welcome, because I was, I suppose, too busy doing stuff. No, wait. Yeah, take me to the moon. Somehow this lift worked fine for me now. But when I was actually at this area trying to solve it normally, I had problems doing that. No, that's not gonna work. How did I do it? Like that? No? Oh boy, I'm getting confused with simple puzzles again. Oh, wait. Do this. No, we can't. Oh wait, just do this. Do the simple stuff. Okay, fine. There you go. And that's the broken one. Yeah, that's the problem I had before. And how did I solve it? That takes me to the same floor. I just solved it wrong. Okay, fine. Talos Principle has some great puzzles. What makes them different from the puzzles in The Witness is that they're practically pointless. But isn't the whole point of solving puzzles is, well, to solve them? Hey, where'd you go? I wonder how, like, what was the real reason? How would you solve it normally instead of just guessing the solution? Try and drive it between different floors, see what color changes into what. Also, I might be wrong, but I believe Talos Principle sometimes allows you to solve puzzles in unintended ways, because it's so, like, gimmicky physics based. Now you're making me think of a monster expansion. Monsters expansion? What's a monsters expansion? What am I making you think of? Wait, which side am I on now? 1 and 2 and symbol 3. What? Oh, yeah, and those. They're all done. Okay. Now side 3 I do not have. No, I do. Those were all up there. I found this one, found the other one, found the long yellow one, found the white one. Oh, that's an interesting theory. I haven't found a single one, and this is where now? Ah, okay. It's around the mountain. Can I go here? Yes? Good. I need to travel around the mountain. It's a pile of shrubbery that I never noticed. Monsters Expedition. I don't think I know this. Monster Expedition. Yes! Okay, fair enough. This was actually quite obvious, but I never noticed it. What? Quite obvious, indeed. The point of solving puzzles, in my opinion, is to learn something from them. A puzzle is a way to communicate something that can't be said through words. Okay, fair enough. So, yes, I would agree that a lot of puzzles in this game, they teach you something. Particularly different ways of looking at the same puzzles even. That is true. And wait, what am I looking at now? So that side is solved. I just need puzzle 3 and 5 from the next side. So let's do... It's 3. Okay. 3, can I get to 3 though? What would be a faster way to get to 3? Basically right there. I need to get there. I think walking to the area itself would be the fastest. So, Malachite, can you name any other puzzle games that, in your opinion, have more meaning to them? As in, if you're saying that Talos Principle has pointless puzzles. For example, would you say that puzzles in the Portal are pointless? In the Portal game? Because I'm thinking of... Well, Witness is a great game, I can't deny that. But... I suppose it's a new way for me to look at games, but particularly puzzle games, because come to think of it, I don't think I can remember any games that had such a meaningful puzzle experience. Maybe probably sounds strange, but I'm just saying what I think. Portal is okay. It certainly made puzzle games mainstream, and for that I commend it. Okay, fair. Any other good examples that could stand along with Witness? Is my sound okay? Apparently I'm hearing only a few sounds. Maybe my headphones are broken. Yeah, new ones. Another amazing puzzle game is the Swapper. I hope you don't mean the Minesweeper. The Swapper. Okay, I gotta look at it then. So... supposed to be here? No? Oh, I need the boat here as well. Are you kidding me? Actually, there's the end right there. That is true. It has a circle at the back of it. Never noticed that. Okay. And that's the only way to make it work. What, no? And further back? Again, some stuff I never noticed. Also, many games by Ink Repair and Draknek that use simple but complex system. Well, what or who are Ink Repair and Draknek? Are those development studios or just one-man development teams? I don't think I've ever heard about those. Okay. Symbol 5 is for the L shape again. Where is it? There it is. And for that thing... Is that the one that's left for me? It was 3 and 5, wasn't it? Right? Yes, 3 and 5. So this is the one that I'm missing. Even with the guide, some of those things are going to be difficult for me. So we need to start it in this direction. I think. And then what? Oh, have I mentioned Baba Is You? That one is also great, but too hard for me. Oh, I actually... It's a fairly recent one, isn't it? I looked at it in Steam suggestions. It looked interesting. I think I should put it on my to-play list. Hopefully don't forget it. Okay, we need to head start by having the L connect the black and red. We will be using the shadow made from the circle in the red highlight along with the shadow that's going to be coming across the path. Oh boy. Which symbol was it? Number 5. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. So we'll be using this. Baba is a good one. So have you played that one, PGMC Bacon? Did you complete that? On purple and red. So this. Am I moving it the right way? There's no shadow from. Clockwise. It is rotating counterclockwise. I messed it up. That means I need to go... clockwise. I haven't played it, but I've watched it, so I can help you because you'll get stuck if you play it. Okay. Well, I'm sure my computer should be able to handle Baba Is You. Okay. Because Talos Principle, I'm sort of worried about that one. So we need to use this circle and the path crossing it. And we'll be making which shape? Oh man. That's a long one. Head back to the rotating L. Start the hair and the L. Connect the black and the broken red. We'll be using the shadow made by the circle in the red highlight along with the shadow that is going to be coming across the path. We need to have the L piece rotate clockwise 3 stops, ending up connecting the blue and purple paths. Other solutions will rotate it counterclockwise. Yeah, so I need to do this. And we're supposed to start with this one? You need to use the witch shadow now? Did I mess it up? I think I did. Yeah, I had to use that one. Fine, you know, fine. I got all the time in the world, only I don't have it. Yeah, I should handle it, should do it really easily. It's probably something like, man, I forgot what it's called already. Forager! Forager game. That one was fun. It was also very resource unintensive, but I enjoyed playing that one. The witness respects your time. Underscore 1. So double underscore 1. That is correct. Particularly with those slow bridges, I think I would agree to that. But to be fair, the witness does give you a lot of food for thought, particularly where you didn't realize that there was any. Wait, I probably need to be standing here just in case. So I need to use, I think, the shadow that will be coming along round. There is. Yeah, that's the one. Man, this is so tricky. You see that? Can you look under yourself, please, sir? That's it. That's the one. Now I need to connect the black to the blue. Right? I can just go here. I can't. It's dead end. Ah. Come on. So blue. This to this. Wait, I do this how again? Oh, yeah, that's the way. Black and blue, right? Yeah, should do it. Underscore. Ironically, this is a puzzle that is a bit easier without the walkthrough. Is it? Underscore 1. The witness does respect your time. Well, I mean, things like this bridge, for example. I don't think so. There are some elements in this game which feel unnecessarily drawn out, like this bridge, for example, that you have to cross multiple times, and some other moving objects which you feel they could move faster. Particularly, they could at least have, I don't know, a speed toggle, because after I solve those environmental puzzles here, there really is no need for me to be solving them to be moving on this bridge so slowly. Admittedly, there is a way to get around it, but that is also not Yes, that's true. But after I've noticed it, wouldn't it be better if it could move faster? Because I do need to cross this place multiple times, particularly so if I'm looking for additional environmental puzzles on my own, not without using a guide. So if I... oh, that's done. So if I don't know where I'm going, I would like that thing to move faster, because I know that it doesn't contain anything anymore, right? Don't mean the environmental puzzles. What other hidden stuff? There's more hidden stuff? I think only 2 left for me now, right? Yeah, the town and the... whatever you call it. Marsh? Forest? That thing. After that I'll be collecting all the voice recorders. After that it's a speed challenge, I believe. And what then? Maybe the hidden puzzles as well. Are you the only one left? No, you're not. So we need side 2, number 1 and 3. Number 1 and 2, I believe. No more river obelisks. That's done. Treehouse obelisk, fair enough, that's what it's called. That is side 2. Side 2. Oh, you didn't. I knew there was something about it. That's the other one. Okay, so which one can I get to now? Both of them, I think. As long as I'm on this side. You're green. We need the boat again. But apparently this is how you solve it. Yeah, it also has another circle right there. On the boat itself. And what, I also need to wait for this thing to rotate? You kidding me? Boy. The hidden stuff that completionists fear because the game doesn't acknowledge you when you find them. And how they go up? Can I go up now? Man. Okay, fine, it works. Hours of work was put into every polygon of this game. Somehow people complain about looking at it for a few extra seconds. Well, to be fair, this is the lucky number playthrough 13 for me, so I've been playing this game for 39 hours. Well, I will be playing this game for 39 hours after this stream. Do you think that's enough of a playthrough for this game? Or do you think it should be longer? I think I already have that puzzle set the right way. So I do it how again? walk backwards? Not like this? Wait. I'm doing something wrong, I think. I need to be higher. Interesting. What percentage of your time was spent on the slow platforms? What percent was spent? Okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Yes, if you look at it this way, yes, compared to the 39 hours I will spend, fine. So 36 hours that I have spent on this game. Yeah, that's a very tiny fraction of the time that I spent on those elements of this game, let's call them that. Fair, if you look at it this way. What am I doing wrong? Simply requires some clever work. By the castle side. What the hell for? Am I at the wrong place? I think I am at the wrong place. Ah, that's what the treehouse is for, isn't it? I finally get to find out what the treehouse is for. Yes, that's the end of it, and I need to connect it to here. Oh man. Well, fine, at least now I know. So we need to rearrange this thing here. How's that done again? Will that be enough? How many parts of the island have you never even noticed? What do you mean? Other parts of the island I have never noticed? You mean like hidden things such as, for example, the Adam and Eve tree or the stickman bush, the stickman, what they stick insects bush and all that? Is that what you mean? Those hidden parts? So is there something like this on that bridge as well? Where am I going? I should be going the other way. Because this, I think, is the last one left, which is going to be a big revelation for me. That's the only one left. Yes. Is how to bloody solve this thing. And that is last side of the first puzzle. Yeah, that's all in Shipwreck. I solved all that. What? Wow. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. So the one thing I learned today is you actually don't have to be on the boat. You can send the boat moving on its own. And that's how you solve that orange puzzle. Have you noticed the painter statue? Yeah, the painter statue right there on the shore. And I actually do appreciate those little pieces. Like the sleeping Buddha here. I was standing here watching at this exact picture and I never even actually noticed it. Yes, So those elements, I actually find them pretty cool when I manage to notice them. That is the thing. So I don't have to be on the boat. Send it on its merry way. That's new for me. Have you noticed the palette of the painter statue matches the colors of the swamp water? That I did not. Even though I watched at this painter statue a few times. So that means I am going to go there and look at it again right after I do this environmental puzzle. Is there anything special about the tar on this castle as well? Because, okay, well, I do appreciate that there are so many little details in this game, but at least unfortunately my feeble mind is not able to understand all of them or see them all. And this is something that the game teaches, but, well, I do have my own limits. And I doubt... Is it gone? No, it's there. Okay. I'm here on time. So what? I just stand here and that's fine? But I mean, if I activate this puzzle, won't I be using the same part of the line to cross the boat? Oh boy, exciting times, and you finally get to solve this one. So there are at least 3 environmental puzzles related to the actual boat itself. Okay, fine. Aren't I using the same part of the boat to do this? Like, some environmental puzzles tell me that I can't use the boat twice, but I've used it to start the puzzle and also travel along it. So here I sort of used the same part of a line twice. For example, the windmill didn't allow me to do that. Not just visual details, thematic details too. The Keep is the best example of this. It's all about how artist interacts with capitalism and society at large. Is it? Is there any, like, start and finish to this role? To this story of an artist? There are quite a few statues here, that is true. But maybe I don't have enough life experience to understand them all on my own. But there are quite a few in here. I probably haven't noticed all of them. The secret agent guy with the sword of all things. Video games are best at telling stories without linearity. Well, that is one thing I would agree, particularly about the lack of linearity. I mean, video games are basically, well, at the very basic video games, I'd say they're basically movies, but interactive ones. Okay, so the colors match. So the painter stanchion matches the colors of the swamp. So as in whoever, this is the lady that was in charge of this area? That would be interesting if it were true. It would be, I suppose it would be more obvious if there was some kind of painting that had the colors match the layout of this area. That would be more obvious. Just the colors on their own actually are not quite so obvious, because you meet those colors a lot in this world. They're pretty common, particularly so that some puzzles are based on colors. So is what I'm saying, if there are some hints to hidden details in this game, unfortunately some of them are maybe too subtle for my thick skull, maybe? So, and that is probably why I would go for guides, to find those little tidbits of information, because I won't be able to do them on my own. But the guides here allow me to experience them. The point is that it isn't obvious. Yeah, fair enough. Same as a lot of things in this game, they aren't in your face, and that is good. I do understand what you mean. Right, so... I have one more puzzle left, and for that I need, well, 2 puzzles left, but one I know 100% where it is. I suppose I will attempt a speed challenge now. Or should I find the voice recorders first? Maybe I'll do that. Because that seems like it's easier. Okay, so what am I missing? And I'm only missing a few, I think. This one. So voice recorders are the ones that I'm missing. And the yellow ones, I'm assuming, are in the bunker? And which one did I not find? In the bunker. A big downside of a guide is that when the guide says you're done, you assume you're done. That is fair, particularly in this game where there are so many subtle hidden things. So you don't get to experience all of it. I do understand what you mean. Where am I going now? To the bunker. But experiencing a bigger part of the game with a guide, I think, would be better than giving up on the game altogether and not experiencing at least something that you could have experienced with a guide, isn't it? Welcome back, PGamesBacon, by the way, to our scientific discussion on the usefulness of guides and how they either help your experience or hinder your video game experience. So, I'm going where now? Up there? There should be... this guy, yeah, I noticed him. And the other one is... top level of the underground. So, what, here somewhere? Yep, missed it. Let's
just
hear
the
what
new
it has to
teapot
say.
beeping. It boils fast, but that beep bothers me. Moving on?
So, next I want to raise this problem, which is that I think we don't have enough smart representation from materialist atheists, physicalists, anything in that neighborhood of ideas. And I've been trying to do something about that, but it's hard. The problem is that most coherent atheists' creeds are focused on defeating some specific idea of God, or are angry about the historical activities of organized religions, rather than, say, from first principles, making a good case for the impossibility of any concept of God, which would be more like what we're after.
I'm having the same problem. So many justifications of atheism devolve into assertions of the implausibility of Bible stories. Someone like Bertrand Russell, a very advanced thinker, but his commentary on religion all seems to be like Why I Am Not a Christian. Very limited in scope. It is way too small compared to the vision of God and the pieces we're juxtaposing.
Can you repeat that last part? You kind of just dropped out a little bit.
Oh, just that it's a very provincial idea of God that's usually advanced in those arguments. Sometimes even a straw man God. And it doesn't have much in common with the God visualized by Cusa or Spinoza or the great Sufis or even Einstein, whoever. So it just doesn't play on the same field.
When people are explicitly pushing materialism, they're usually philosophers or writers, not physicists, not people who actually do the frontline work of understanding the physical world. With the heavy hitters in physics, it's very hard. It's hard to find good statements that aren't just arguing against straw men. And it's strange because in the modern age, a reasonable portion of working physicists are atheists. Not all by any means, but a reasonable portion. But it's hard to get strong and articulate statements from that sector.
Yeah. I mean, the closest you get is somebody like Feynman, where science gives us a great degree of certainty about certain things, but outside those, it's not a good idea to tell ourselves nice stories and speculate. It's just best to realize we don't know yet about the bigger questions, etc. But we have a lot of Feynman already. Ooh, Paul Dirac was at least a staunch atheist at one point in his life, but I don't know if he has direct statements on record. I'll keep an eye out.
Dirac was far from a materialist, though. He believed the universe is made out of math. That's an oversimplification, of course. He even mentioned God a few times in an Einstein kind of way.
Wow, this is all so crazy because among scientifically educated people, it's the cultural default, right? If you're a scientist or a computer programmer kind of person, atheist materialism is supposed to be the basic belief. If you're not a materialist, you're stupid. But if we can't find anyone who makes a good case for it, how does that happen?
Well, it's easy to be convinced of the absurdity of stories in common Christianity, Judaism, whatever. So if that's your picture of spiritual beliefs and you have an aversion to digging too hard into your own worldview, which most of us do, then there you go. Anything that seems religious is goofy Bible stories, and materialism is anti-religious. And it's the general impression that smart people are materialists, and hey, I want to be smart, so case closed.
Also, there are all these so-called spiritual people who believe basically anything and try to convince everyone.
In addition to goofy Bible stories, did I forget to mention ghost stories, astrologers, spoonbenders, and all kinds of frauds?
It's a ton of noise. It makes it almost impossible for an outsider looking in to see high-quality thought in the world of spirituality. If I can even generalize spirituality to one thing. So it's easy, if you're already leaning toward materialism, to see these flaky spiritual people, extrapolate that to all spiritual people, and say all that stuff is garbage.
That's how it worked for me, for a while.
Okay, but despite all this, there's a large contingent of present-day real scientists who believe in some form of atheist materialism and whose beliefs have been carefully considered. So we need to ensure we respect that viewpoint.
It's
I
so
remember
frustrating.
That... Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Carl Sagan has a good piece in Demon Haunted World. where he talks about science as a profound source of spirituality. But he doesn't mean mystical spirituality. He means this pure dedication to truth and the development of a wise perspective on our place in the world. It's nice, and it's a picture of atheism that isn't hostile or contemptuous.
Yeah, I read that, and what you're talking about is a beautiful piece, and I tried to get it, but Sagan's people want too much money.
Can't we just pay more?
No. It would trigger a bunch of most favored nation clauses, and we have to pay everyone a lot more, and we go broke. So, no Sagan for us. It is a shame, since he was such a great thinker, and eloquent, too.
And that's how it ends. So, I don't know, those kind of recordings actually making me think that this... I still sort of don't understand what this whole world, and if it's even a world. So, like, if you take Portal, that was like a work of fiction, right? So you were like a player trapped in a world, a Half-Life universe world, and so on. But I'm starting to think that this is a sort of work of art, I suppose. You're not anyone. You are yourself here, limited in your abilities, but limited to the point of, well, experiencing this art. Maybe that's how it works. So there's basically no backstory to why you're here, as there is no backstory why you went to a museum. You just want to go to a museum to see, well, what's on the exhibit there. So I suppose maybe that's why you're in this game, to experience this art, how it was made. I don't know, just a thought that crossed my mind now. Anyways, I thought that the audio recorder I picked up was that yellow one. Apparently that's not. So are there any other ones I have missed? That's probably it. Has anyone got 100% on the Mona Lisa yet? Just wondering, since it's been out for a while. Yes, that is actually a fair point. So, is it also a point then, you wake up alone on a strange island full of puzzles that will change and surprise you. You don't remember who you are, and you don't remember how you got here, but there's one thing you can do: explore the island in hope of discovering clues, regaining memory, and somehow finding your way home. In description. Yeah, but this is a description, I suppose, like a marketing material, maybe. Regaining your memory. I don't think I've regained any memory. I'm close to finishing this game. Well, maybe not close, but I did most of thing that the game has for me to do. But I don't think I regained any of my memory. Maybe my real world memory. So as I managed to remember all those people that had those quotes, as in my real world memory of me as a person in the real world. Jesus Christ, this is something I never thought the game would make me think. Anyways, there's another one.
The concept of a clock
Of those
enfolds
voice recorders.
all succession in time. In the concept, the 6th hour is not earlier than the 7th or 8th, although the clock never strikes the hour, save when the concept biddeth. Nicholas of Cusa, 1450.
There it is.
That's mine, you know.
Yeah. Well, I have some ideas about it, and I just wanted to give it a try. See how it goes?
Next thing I know, you'll be taking over all the Cusa pieces. What kind of idea?
I don't know. Subconscious drives, right? Like with anything creative.
Did you feel this way before your trip to the island, or after?
Well, I think after. Yeah, mostly after. I had a seed of it before, even back when I first heard the piece, when you first picked it out. But I didn't really notice then. Now it's like The Princess and the Pea. I don't mean to be stepping on your toes, though. Really, the drive is personal. I wanted to record this one so I can hear it the way I want to hear it. Just to set something right for myself.
Okay. I'm gonna file this into the category of good problems to have. Your attitude to the piece changed or clarified, I guess, maybe based on the trip. That means it's working. Something's working, right? Maybe. Back when we started, I would have counted us lucky to ever get this far.
But here we are.
Here we are. Record away. I will take my leave. Thanking you for this opportunity to introspect on my aversive feelings.
You're welcome.
Now those people are also referencing the island as if they have been here, as if they have, I don't know, experienced it, and now they're working on, I don't know, improving the experience, making it more deep. Explore the island, discover clues, regain your memory. All of those things happen. What about regaining your memory? What would you define as regaining your memory in this game? _1, to my knowledge, the Steam description is perfectly accurate. It is pretty close. I mean, you wake up alone on a strange island. It is strange, full of puzzles. It is. It will challenge and surprise you. Heck yeah! You don't remember who you are. In this game, no. In the real world, maybe no. There's one thing you can do. Explore the island, yes. In hope of discovering clues, yes. Regaining your memory. Again, in what sense? What do we mean by regaining memory? I'm finding your way home. Yeah, and where is my home? My real home or my in-game home? My person's home. So I want to find that one. Apparently there's also another column that I completely forgot of environmental puzzles over there in the jungle. Now you are close. This is the town. This is the monastery. It's close to the monastery. It's close to the monastery, which is there is no monastery here. There's Desert Cemetery? Ruined town? Oh, no, there is a monastery. And picture is loading. Loading? Oh, no way. Well, I know where to look for. Now, where to look. Not sure I know what to look for. But I don't think it has a very accurate relation to the laser of the monastery. Or maybe it does. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the laser is behind the monastery. So it is one of those. So the left side, I think. You gonna open it or what? No, you're opening the wrong thing. That's not what I want opened. This one, please. I think. It's right there. I mean, it's right there. Yeah, I was looking at this environmental puzzle. I never noticed it there. It's sitting right here.
There is nothing in existence but veils hung down. Acts of perception attach themselves only to veils, which leave traces in the owner of the eye that perceives them. Bin Arabi 1231.
That happens when... Spoiler. So does that happen when I solve the starting gate environmental puzzle? I mean, this episode, this stream is supposed to be all spoilers, basically. Right, so this is... I found that voice recorder finally. This is what, the lab? No, that's the jungle. The jungle, yes, I need the voice recorder in the jungle now. Jungle? That is where? This is the jungle, isn't it? Time to go now. Go sleep earlier. Fair enough, no worries, PGMC Bacon. Thanks for you being here. And sleep well, buddy. Rest well, it's the middle of the week. It's important to replenish your energy. It's supposed to be pretty close to that. Now those two, I found them. Here are the birdies, which were the most confusing puzzles for me, I think. And that is... I don't think I'll be able to find it from here. I need to be up in the forest. Here? No. Song playlist, I like them. You mean the background songs? Those are Stream Beats by Harish Heller. Yeah, it's right there. Again, they've been sitting all this time. I'm sure I looked at this, never noticing it at the bottom. Well, song playlist, yeah. So Harish Heller, Stream Beats, particularly the lo-fi playlist. Let's listen to another one.
If we were not able or did not desire to look in any new direction, if we did not have a doubt or recognize ignorance, we would not get any new ideas. There would be nothing worth checking because we would know what is true. So what we call scientific knowledge today is a body of statements of varying degrees of certainty. Some of them are most unsure, some of them are nearly sure, but none is absolutely certain. Scientists are used to this. We know that it is consistent to be able to live and not know. Some people say, how can you live without knowing? I do not know what they mean. I always live without knowing. That is easy. How you get to know is what I want to know. This freedom to doubt is an important matter in the sciences, and I believe in other fields. It was born of a struggle. It was a struggle to be permitted to doubt, to be unsure. And I do not want us to forget the importance of the struggle, and by default, to let the thing fall away. I feel a responsibility as a scientist who knows the great value of a satisfactory philosophy of ignorance, and the progress made possible by such a philosophy. Progress which is the fruit of freedom of thought. I feel a responsibility to proclaim the value of this freedom and to teach that doubt is not to be feared, but that it is to be welcomed as the possibility of a new potential for human beings. If you know that you are not sure, you have a chance to improve the situation. I want to demand this freedom for future generations. Richard Feynman, 1963.
Yeah, they do include a lot of his quotes. Okay, so 2 voice recorders are left for me. That one near the mountain and this one that is in the middle of nowhere. which I think is supposed to be like somewhere on this giant empty field. Oh well. And I'm not sure which area is it related to? The ruined town? No. Doesn't look like. There's one by the column, but I would have found it. Where am I going? Yeah, by the column, that's in the town, that's not the one. That's not the one. Okay, well I suppose the only way is to look for them one by one and try to figure out which one I have found, which ones I haven't found. The monastery done, starting area done, ruined town down, symmetry. Yeah, I believe I found both of them. Desert, only one in the desert. Yeah, pretty sure I found that one as well. Is it part of the keep? Is it in the keep? Pretty far from everything. But doesn't look like it's far from the keep's laser. I mean, the laser is there. No, I don't think that's the one. I probably have found it already because there are so many voice recorders in the keep. Yes, I found you a while ago. But that's not the one. What else do we have? Found that, found that. Sure, I have found that. Maybe I haven't. That one looks like it is far from everything, so that is probably actually the one I haven't found actually. Because that looks close. Again. How many times did I run past it? Never even noticing it. Right there. Why? Okay.
In the traditional view, a person is free. He is autonomous in the sense that his behavior is uncaused. That view, together with its associated practices, must be re-examined when a scientific analysis reveals unexpected controlling relations between behavior and environment. By questioning the control exercised by autonomous man and demonstrating the control exercised by the environment, a science of behavior also seems to question dignity or worth. A person is responsible for his behavior, not only in the sense that he may be justly blamed or punished when he behaves badly, but also in the sense that he is to be given credit and admired for his achievements. A scientific analysis shifts the credit as well as the blame to the environment, and traditional practices can then no longer be justified. These are sweeping changes, and those who are committed to traditional theories and practices naturally resist them. As the emphasis shifts to the environment, the individual seems to be exposed to a new kind of danger. Who is to construct the controlling environment, and to what end? Autonomous man presumably controls himself in accordance with a built-in set of values. He works for what he finds good. But what will the putative controller find good? And will it be good for those he controls? Answers to questions of this sort are said, of course, to call for value judgments. B.F. Skinner, 1971.
Alright. Now the voice recorder under the belt, and apparently there are only two environmental puzzles left here. And do I have a guide for that? I do. Let's have a look at it. So I have that. 1, 2, 3. I need side 3, symbol 1. Really? Oh, there was a path here all along. Up here. And I was actually standing here at some point. And I didn't notice it. So I can also go there if I want. But that is the one. Okay, fair. And now we also need the last side of it. And that was actually the first one should notice when entering the monastery, the jungle, I mean, from the monastery. There it is. Right there. Fair, I always followed the path and never actually looked at it. But if you come at it at an angle, it is pretty obvious. Okay, that takes care of that. Last thing left is the voice recorder on the mountain, and after that I will be attempting the speed puzzle. Oh, the noise again. Well, I suppose might as well have a look what I'm missing there. Let's just double check all the other areas, I suppose. Got that, got that, got that. Everything in a treehouse. Found by a boat. And there is no link for the other one. So there are some in the marsh, the jungle in the southern peninsula. Yeah, I believe I found all of those. So is it up ascending the mountain then? Found the one in the greenhouse. Found this one. Pretty sure I found that one. Wait. Me? I would like to go back to the pond, please. I'm heading to bed now. Sorry, I've been a bit rude. What? You haven't? I hope I managed to answer your question while you were still here. We had a discussion, so I thought it was fine. You had your opinion, I had mine. And we were able to influence each other's opinion, not change it, because that was never your or mine goal, I believe. But we had an exchange, so I think that was fine. And yeah, have a good rest. Rest well, sleep well, and hope to see you again and have another many meaningful discussion, change opinions, all that good stuff. Rest well. That was Molokai, by the way, to anyone who is wondering. Or who can't see the chat. Actually, why can't you? The chat message should be appearing on the screen anyways. You! Where are you? Where is that flower? That's the only one left for me. Where could it be? Found that one, found that one. There's 6 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's showing a voice recorder there, but I don't see it. Okay, up the mountain we go. I suppose it would be faster to go up the mountain and descend through it than to ascend it from the inside. Maybe? And here we are. I would like to go down, please. You? It was right here all this time. Wow. Yeah, I suppose I was too occupied with all the other puzzles in this area.
Therefore, I thank you, my God, because you make clear to me that there is no other way of approaching you, except that which to all humans, even to the most learned philosophers, seems wholly inaccessible and impossible. For you have shown me that you cannot be seen elsewhere than where impossibility confronts and obstructs me. O Lord, you, who are the food of the mature, have given me courage to do violence to myself, for impossibility coincides with necessity, and I have discovered that the place where you are found unveiled is girded about with the coincidence of contradictories. This is the wall of paradise, and it is there in paradise that you reside. The wall's gate is guarded by the highest spirit of reason, and unless it is overpowered, the way in will not lie open. Thus, it is on the other side of the coincidence of contradictories that you will be able to be seen, and nowhere on this side. If, therefore, impossibility is necessity in your sight, O Lord, there is nothing which your sight does not see. Nicholas of Cusa, 1453.
Okay, and now the fun stuff. I have about an hour to finish the environmental puzzle and do, well, basically the ending of the game. Finding my home, as some people have called it here. And for that I will have to turn the sound of the game off again because it's copyrighted. This little track. And I think I will also need to use MS Paint for the screenshot. Let's get that ready for myself. And off we go. Wish me luck. Da, 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 da. Huh? Oh, you... This looks easier. Now, this, I believe I need to screenshot. Because I will be using that later. And the position of the dots will be the puzzles that I will have to solve. Okay, we have that. The hell? You can't do that? Wow, that is that's mean. Obviously it's gonna change now. You tell me if I close my eyes, it turns off. Okay, fine, fine. I'll take the extra time to screenshot it and put it on my screen without closing the game. Right? That should work. This is mean. I can't go there. That's probably not gonna work. You guys see anything on the screen? Still there. Okay. Right. Solving stuff. No one explodes. How do you bloody do that? Go. Oh, yes. The next one would be where? You? Wonder how much time I have. Oh, that's a dead end. Here we go. It's also not powered yet, so there's one somewhere. There it is. Select the yellow ones with the yellow line. Select the blue ones with the blue line. What? But I can't do that. If I do like this, I block it for myself, don't I? So collect this one first, and this. Okay, collect it on your way out. There we go. Which ones are in the impossible ones? This looks easy. No, it's not. Or is it? Come on! There. And you. Can I do it? Okay. Now follow the path to... Excuse me? Wait, that should be open. What? That makes no sense. Did he change the solution already? If I screenshot it? Ah, this is so mean. It's nothing like it was on that first table. Well, I can make it to the other side, but... Well, looks like I'll have to redo it again. Did you change it to something? Yes, so? Where are the other puzzles? Where are the two ones I have to solve? Where are they? Well, I suppose I need more information. Never the foes I need to use. Right, you took through the maze. Hidden in the black screens on the pillars of this maze. The two puzzles will be on a pillar in the exact location of the hexagons in puzzle 2. But that was not the case. Is the time up? Yeah, the time is up. Man. I suppose I'll keep trying for another maybe few tries. After that, I'll have to give up. Excuse me. Thank you. You there? No. I need to follow the exact same route. This should be easy, right? Screen this. Go to paint. Paste this sucker. There's our solution. Messed it up. This is where this game becomes evil. Come on now. And the previous one was so much better. But okay. So... Did it just say the word screenshot? Yeah, there is a control in the game that allows you to screenshot stuff, right? Oh, the... Uh-huh. Can do that. Not it. That's not it. It also activates them at random. And this is evil. There are 4 of them. There are 4 of them, right? Oh boy. 4 by 1 plus a 3. So... how do I even... I was right. Oh, you shapes. Kidding me. What? Gotta reset it. Should probably reset the whole thing by now. Yes, this is easy enough. Almost. What? Why was it wrong? I built it correctly. Stop it now. Well, this will take a while. You starting? Hello? Nice. Will the game finally have pity on me? Probably not. And what about you? This should work. Now, screenshot it again. And we follow the path. So. And you basically 2 solutions of it at once. That's not the one. That's not my screenshot. What the hell? That's the one. Okay. Don't think I'll be able to solve it. There you are. What? What? How? What? Oh, I can't reset it. Oh man. I'm blocked by blue dots everywhere. How the hell do you expect me to collect it? And I can't go there because that collects the yellow with the blue. I can just reset it myself. Oh boy. can start with a different color. Okay. What can I say? I'm not always the smartest one in the room, apparently. How's that gonna work? Like that? See? No. This is easy. Okay, now we follow the route. 1, 2. There's 1. Okay, so they do exist. Oh man. No. That's gonna be 3. And turn around. That's 3. That's 3. What? Nope. That's not how you solve it either. Why is top left not 2 triangles? Make my life easier, come on. Okay, how about now? Oh, god damn it, you triangles can go down. Jesus Christ, that's supposed to be, you know, not so difficult. Why? That's 3. That's 2 for the top left. You gotta be kidding me. And there's like 4 more puzzles after that to solve. Ah, man. I hate time limits. That much I can tell you, I hate time limits. It's in my name. I hate time limits. No, solve this one. Well, that was easy. That's a simple one. Screenshot that. At least I'm getting faster at that, I suppose. Check you, check you. That's the one. You want me to build a what for you? How can you even do that? Reset. Set the whole thing actually, because I need the extra time. Really makes you wonder, what's the point of this time limit? Oh, stop canceling it. You can just move on to the next one. That's a dead end, isn't it? How do you... Reset it. Time's wasting. Okay, that looks correct. Not here, not here at the bottom. Collect the dots, separate them into 2 sectors. I trapped myself. Top one, this one, then it's gotta be the one in the back. No, probably yellows at the bottom. That's the one. Actually, the further you stand away from that one, the easier it is to see, I suppose. Okay, what do you want from me? I can go up. I can just do this. Okay, that's all of them. Of course I can jump down. So, which one of you looks the most normal? Looks easy. Not. Which other ones can we have? Is that you? That's the one. Okay, now to left. Then what? I'm going the right way. I'm supposed to go there. The hell? Two up, one right. I'm supposed to go there. Okay. 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. And I have 1. Why are you sending me on the wrong path? I'm supposed to go there. That's how the solution has it for me. Where's the second one? I don't even know now. Man, this is so evil. I'm freaking going back. No, it is a difference. Oh, I somehow had the wrong screenshot. Great! Reset the whole thing. Yay! We're starting again. Here are my screenshots. Yushi Sharma, sorry I can't understand. Doritos Chi, Opanker is here. Is this game? This is the game Witness. By the way, Opanker, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you here. I'm attempting the speed challenge. After that, I'm going to the I suppose the official ending of this game, which you can get at the very start of the game. And that would be the last stream of this game. But I'm not too sure if I can handle this speed challenge because it's in my name, god damn it. It's in my name. Don't make me do that. Oh really? No, that's gonna be putting white together with black. That will work. So, one up and there. Screenshot this sucker and paste it. Now that looks simple enough. Now if only all the other puzzles would play ball, we can be done with it. This is not activated, this is not activated, that means this one is. Separate you how? That works. You, yeah, that's the one on top. No, the blue's gotta be up there. And you collect everything for us. Done? This one. Shapes. I hate shapes. Shapes are the worst. How can I even combine them? I can't combine them. I can't. I can't be rotated. God damn it. Fine, reset it. Give me something good. Not what I meant. Not what I meant either. Like that. That's still not it? What's left? Oh, you. Of course. The maze. Done. Move around. Look for the false one. That. Look for the correct one, rather. No, that's not it. I don't think so. You? No, that's not it either. Is that you? Yeah, no. Go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it this time around. Too much wasted time. Got it. Now the solution is... There's one. 2 for that one. How do I make 2 for you? 2, that's gonna be 3. 2 for you, second for you. 1, 1. That's gonna be 2. Can go up. That's gonna be 3. So just like that. That's gonna be 3. Okay. 2 for that, 2 for that. 1 for you. 1 for you, 1 for you, 2 for you, 1 for you. That should do it. Now the next one is go up, up, up. There it is. 2 for you, 1, 1. 1, 1. Second. Third. 1, 2. That's gonna be 2. Ah, man. Come on. Can do it. 2, 3, 2, 1. No. I need to be going the other way. Second. Basically need to be coming from here. 1, 1. It's gonna be 2. For the bottom triangle. Why don't you just do this? That's 3, but that's gonna be 2 for the... Ah! Damn it! I can only go there. But I want to. I need to be coming from the bottom. And the chat is going crazy. But I'm trying to ignore it because I'm too focused. Sorry, guys. That's gonna be 2 for the bottom triangle. God damn it. Really help me. No. So how do I make it 2 for the bottom one? No. Basically need to be coming here. Time's up. You can do it. No, I can't. Okay, calm down. You can do it. Yep, you can. Just go to the finish. Why are you making it so complicated? I love this game. Can't you tell? Clear up my screenshots and we start again. I am doing this for a few more times. After that I'm going to the finish. Doesn't look like that's happening. I still have the bloody pillars. I'm not even getting to the pillars. That's it. No. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. They're too far away from each other. Oh, come on. Screenshot the sucker, come back. And further away because it helps. Top, bottom, no, that is the far one. Can be it. How do people do that? So how am I supposed to get it? Restart. Give me something good. Something I can wrap my head around easily. And go further. Bottom. Of course they're gonna leave the shapes for the last ones. I love the shapes. I don't. No, I don't like the shapes. I hate the shapes. Oh boy, what? What are you? What monstrosity are you? How do I even draw this? 1, 2, 1, 2. And put the 3 one on top. Okay. Can I do it? Of course not, because there's something blocking the way. Do it from the other way. Maybe. That's it. Okay, of course I can jump down. What are you talking about? What is this, an action game? You are my friend? You're not my friend. I will make you be my friend. Next. Looks simple. Alright, back to the maze. At least I'm getting consistent now. I don't remember where the dots were. There it is. 1, 3. Kidding? Okay, 2, 3, 2, and the second for you, and the 1 and the 2. Wow, that was surprisingly fast. Where was the other puzzle? I don't remember. 1 up, and 2 down, and then all the way to the top. Where was the other one? Not here! I missed it somewhere. Great! I am so lost. Is it over then? Is it over already? No, the time's still ticking. There's the first one that I solved. Yeah, I lost it. Back we go. I said back we go. 1 up. I wish I could save in this game. Can I ask you a question? Of course you can, especially now that I'm not torturing myself with this puzzle. Yes, I'm all ears. Give us your question. By the way, welcome to the stream as well. Ushi Sharma. I hope I read this right. Is the question coming? Why are there messages not showing up on my chat? Because I think your chat, currently I only have Twitch chat enabled, but I'm also streaming to YouTube and using Restream, and I believe their chat is somehow broken for me. It's working off stream, but it's not working on stream. Can't figure out how to make it work. Not yet. Why did you name your channel, and why did you start running YouTube? Why did I name my channel? Why did I name my channel what it is? And why did you start running YouTube? I don't know, because I could. I suppose doing two activities rather than one is gives me a higher chance of succeeding at either one of those. So yeah. And Bad Russian is the name that I chose. That, well, for once I'm Russian. And second is I prefer to take games slow and try and give them as much attention as I could. I didn't want to rush through the games, and that's what I keep talking about. I hate time limits, and that's the last part of this game that has a time limit. So I'm putting myself through it probably a few more times, and after that I'm moving on to the end of this game, and I'm gonna call it a day, because I do not like time limit, as I said multiple times already. Oh boy, what do you want from me? How do I separate the black ones from the whites? Like that. There we go. Give me a simple solution, won't ya? That's not what I call a simple solution. But okay. Screenshot it. Paste it. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Ah, I reset it. Don't press escape. That's the problem. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that's how I work. Why are you asking? You're from India. Oh, cool. Are you planning to start your own YouTube channel maybe, or start streaming? Is that what you're asking? Puzzles. Gotta solve the puzzles. White in the center. We can separate it from everything. I can't. Okay, separate the black as well. And separate you. That should do it. Okay, not an easy one again. Okay. The top one is the first one to activate, okay. Those ones are usually easy compared to everything else. What about now? Not you? It's you. The shapes. Oh boy. Always the shapes. I don't see it. I don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. Where was the puzzle that I was doing? Right, I need to fail this one. And not an easy one either. God damn it, why do you give me such ones? Like that? Okay, good. Of course it's the one at the bottom. Two here, two over here, and don't collect that one. That's gotta do it. Another one behind. No, I think that is the way to go. And that's it. Now for the 3 false ones. Looks impossible. Yeah. There we go. Looks easy. Okay, onwards. Now to right. There's one. 1, 1. 3. That's gonna be 2. No good. 1, 1, 1. It's gonna be 2 again. How do I make it 3? So go up. 1, 1, 1. 3. Go around. Give it a 2. That's a 2. That should do it. Okay. Now we go up. Over here. And down again. I don't remember where the second dot is for the life of me. All the way to the corner. There you are. So 1, 2, 3. That's not gonna work because it's a 1. 2 for you, 3 for you, 1 for you. How do I give you a 2? 2 for both of you, and I can't give you a 3. Well, I can, like this. You need the second one. 2 for you, 1 for you. Oh, really? Oh, come on! So what? I need to redo all of them. Basically blocks all the puzzles. You've got to be kidding me. This is freaking torture. Because you only said that I'm from Russia, so I thought I also tell the name of my country. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, it was part of my name. Clear the screenshots. You're ready to attempt this one more time. That's gonna be the last time, which I doubt I will succeed, but I will try it nonetheless. After that, I'm moving on. See, some of those random solutions, that's the problem. Some of those random solutions are so bloody simple. Okay, that looks good. Print screen this sucker. Moving on. No, 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 there's the top one. Let's go blue one on top. Really? You blocked everything off? So how? You've got to be kidding me. Some of those are so much more difficult than the others. Never doubt yourself. A miracle might happen. What do we have for the shape? How to even combine it? Like that? So the last one left, right? Separate you into two groups of 2 stars. And block the exit for myself. Okay. I'm back, _1. Yep, I'm still here. I don't think I'll be able to take this much longer. This is my final attempt at this. And I doubt that it's going to succeed. Yep. Not the one, is it? Not the one either. Which one is it after all? Oh, is that like this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So don't see a simple one here this time around. Ah, you evil! No, there's no way. When you finish this, you'll be closer to regaining your memory. Oh, that's right. It gives me the fourth. What is it? The fourth theater code. Oh, that's probably the one. I doubt I'll be able to finish it. My stream time is almost up. I can give it like another hour today. But there's still so much stuff left. Okay. Then we continue up. There's the second one. Do I still need to move along the... It's gonna be 2. I can't go there. See how some of those puzzles, seriously, so much more difficult than others. Yeah, so how do I make it a 2 now? Time's up. It's not a very difficult game. It's just that this particular bit has a time limit to it, and that's what makes it difficult. I mean, if you take your time and figure it out, that's fine. Okay, so this is not happening. I suppose I could look up what the last projector code is. Probably, because, well, I just don't have any more time to solve this. But there's, I suppose I can turn the sound back on because I won't be attempting this anymore. At least not on stream. Maybe I can make a whole stream of me trying to get this thing, to solve this thing. Like all 3 hours just trying to solve this challenge. Right. So we're gonna be using this sucker, which I have written down on a piece of paper here somewhere, and I'm pretty sure that it is required for the starter gate. Right? 1, 2, and 3. Going back home to the beginning. So far that would mean I'm missing one environmental puzzle, which I know where it is. It's in the theater room. I just don't have the correct circle for it. Nope. Freezes, please. This one, however, I will solve on my own. And see if I'm able to do that. Right, I need to open it. By the way, Kushi Sharma, if you are planning to play this game, by no means don't take this last section as a representation of the total experience of this game. There are no other time limits in this game, anywhere, really. If you're thinking of whether to play this game or not, I would highly suggest to do that. So, we need to imagine that there are 3 triangles here, 2 triangles here, and 1 triangle here. That means I need to do this. 2 triangles here and 1 here, so something like this should work. And there we go, active again. And the environmental puzzle for it will be this. If you're gonna play this game, don't see this section. Oh, well, that is actually fair. That is actually fair. What Mr. Opanker is saying, so yeah, I suppose if you're planning to play this game later, you should probably switch off the stream right now. But more massive than you think. Okay, well, I'm ready for it. Yep. I saw a screenshot of that. So it turns into a door leading to... I don't know where. Is anyone home? Wonder if I should turn the music off. Concept art? Does seem like it is concept art. So this is the office of a research company that we were a part of or something. Yeah, I remember this lady. There's an apple with the voice recorder. Suppose might as well listen to it.
Ever in my life have I sought thee with my songs. It was they who led me from door to door, and with them I have felt about me, searching and touching my world. It was my songs that taught me all the lessons I ever learned. They showed me secret paths. They brought before my sight many a star on the horizon of my heart. They guided me all the day long to the mysteries of the country of pleasure and pain. And at last, to what palace gate have they brought me in the evening at the end of my journey?
At the end of my journey. I wonder what this area turned out to be. The multicolored lab, maybe? And that's supposed to be the beginning area at some point? Another one.
Audio by Wabi Sabi Sound. Andrew Lackey, Bo Anthony Jimenez, Jeff Garnett, Luca Fusi, Eric Lorenz.
Credits. I suppose those are credits. That should be the keep, I assume. And those are the statues which have probably turned into statues of, well, the statues in the keep. Okay, I think we're much higher than we were supposed to be. Any more voice recorders here? I would imagine, yes, there is some.
Architecture. Form Design Studio. Deanna Van Buren, Rodrigo Lima. Fletcher Studio. David Fletcher, Nicholas Wright, Beth Bacalich.
Our credits.
The core development team of The Witness was comprised more or less as follows. Design and generally steering the ship, Jonathan Blow. Programming, Ignacio Castaño, Salvador Belmurciano, Andrew Smith. Modeling and texturing, Luis Antonio, Orshi Spaniel, Eric A. Anderson.
This place looks like some kind of resort. Doesn't look like a lab or anything. Is that what the developers imagine their studio to be? Hey, we're in the cloud. I doubt there will be any environmental puzzles here at this point. Probably not. And we're in the caves. One's very yellow.
Additional contributions in modeling by Shannon Galvin, Alex Hayworth, Andrea Blazic, Eric Urquhart, and David Hellman. Additional contributions in programming by Casey Miratori, Andrew Heenick, Nicholas Ray.
That down there is the area with the time puzzle. So is this area connected to the real world, or am I seeing like the alternative version of it? Because obviously I didn't see anything like this giant house in the clouds or castle in the clouds, whatever you would call it. Yep, but now we're in a different section of it. Yeah, I think it's a difference, because geographically... Yeah, see, it's like we're looking at the same section from two different angles. Okay. What is that? Also something that never made it into the final section of the game, or just art?
Special thanks to Jeff Roberts, Daniel Mascio.
Okay, that was a short one. And now we're even higher. Well, not just we're high, we're in different place altogether. So we were above that section, now we're above this section. Where's the boat? I wonder if I left it there. Probably not. I wonder if I missed any audio recorders in here so far.
Voice performances by Ashley Johnson,
Phil Lamar,
Tara Deva,
And Matthew Waterson.
dialogue recorded at Warner Brothers Studios. Project
Warner
manager,
Brothers.
Emma Weston. Casting director, Pierce O'Toole. Voiceover director, Liam O'Brien. Sound engineers, Alan Friedman, CAS, R. Dutch Hill. Dialogue editor, Goen Lee.
director photography for the office shoot, Caroline Harrison. Early placeholder voice work by Trisha Miller, Andrew Burlinson, and Daniel Van Thomas. Tom Bissell served as an early story consultant.
The quote from Augustine of Hippo was translated by Michael Nagler and can be found in Eknath Iswaran's book, God Makes the Rivers to Flow.
What are those screens supposed to be? Pixels. Some of those screens show interesting pieces of the world. Like, for example, there is an environmental puzzle and the sound right there. Some of them. Is this one showing the Eve and Adam? No, it just shows the tree. It doesn't show them in there. Okay. There's another view of the tree from a different angle. That tree is menacing. How so? How is it menacing? Come on, the sun is shining. There's nothing menacing about the tree. Oh yeah, that's the perspective. If you move closer, you can realize that those two objects align perfectly to be reaching... Well, those two figures align perfectly to be reaching towards each other. Yeah, I noticed that much. Would be kind of nice if this place showed you all the little tidbits in the game world, and you could find out what you have missed. Because after I'm done with this game, everything I've missed, and I will probably never find out about it anymore. That's just the desert. Oh no, those are the stick insects. Okay, that's showing this at least. That's the bush with the stick insects. That's right. Okay. And that the representation of something? I don't know. Doesn't look like anything specific to me. Don't see anything there either. Yeah, that's one of those figures that if you look at the shadow, so they, like in the world, it's reaching for the goblet that's standing on top of this case, but his shadow actually has the goblet in his hand. There's another voice recorder. But in all seriousness, that tree does hold a secret. Come on, don't do this to me. Tick bugged.
In-house playtesting by Francis Dooling, Michael Calandra, Timothy Steen. Thanks to our friends who helped playtest: Daniel Ben-Mergui, Mark Ten Bosch, Vi Hart, Chris Hecker, Brian Moriarty, Chris Butcher, Aaron Robinson, Jeff Roberts, Juan Chun.
In all seriousness, that tree does hold a secret. Do you mean there's a secret other than the face of Eve and Adam appearing if you look at the tree at the right angle?
Special thanks to our friends at Sony. Nick Sutner, Adam Boyes, Justin Massengill, Alessandro Bevenzi.
Like airport now. So obviously it's past time. I've ended my stream now, but I'm gonna give it, I suppose, extra 30, around 30 minutes. Now we're really high above. Actually, it looks like a picture now. I wonder if I left the laser reflected towards the cloud, for example, would it be showing here? Oh, there's some animation to it. To the reflection, at least. Hope I haven't missed any voice recorders. I want to do that, especially giving credits to the devs for this game. But this is essentially like a credit section, I believe. More broken screens. I can walk around here. What are you showing? Yeah, so one of those holes in the monastery, they look like the shape of a person. That much we know. Is there anything on the other side? Oh. That doesn't look like a building anymore. And we have the tree. Alright. Pretty dark. Alright. Off we go into the dark distance. Yeah, the faces. So the faces are the secrets, okay. What? So if you walk past it, you don't even see this? The hell? Are there any more like that? Probably not. There should be a hint for that, right? That's what I'm saying. There are such wonderful things in this game, but it's so easy to miss them. I don't want to. What is this? The real office for the developers? Even has the reflections of the objects on the table. It's a nice effect. Like a 3D photo. Pretty cool. You can even see what in the rooms are next to it. Are there more like that? There is more like that. No, it's the same picture, but we see it from the side now? Is it the same room? I think it's a different room. Can I solve it? No, nothing? Oh. That's cool. Does the light turn on in the other one? It does! Wow! This is so cool. I think this is basically a video recording that plays forward or backwards depending on my position. That's a nice effect. And you see? There are puzzles here. Can I solve them? That would be so cool if I could solve those. Oh man. Attention to detail in this game. There's someone sleeping there. Kinda scary. Hope he's alright. He's just resting probably, right? There's the map from the boat. Right, we have to move on at some point or another. Funny how they... Basically a screen. Yes, it's just a giant projection screen. Okay, nice. Whoa. Creepy. Those flowers? I hope 30 minutes is enough of this. There are ocean sounds coming from that buoy, more flowers. Figure of a man. Is that the man that was reaching for the goblet and he's falling down from somewhere? More flowers. That, I think that's the laser, upturned laser, not fully unfolded. More mechanical parts. Really nowhere. Hope this is not copyrighted. We're watching a video now, apparently. Am I that person lying on the couch? I'm just waking up. Yep. I just saw myself lying there on the couch. I was watching from that side. Okay. Remove with alcohol. What? Christmas time. Apparently, for that person. There a bottle there for what? That urine? That computer kind of looks like mine. That's a figure from the cave towards the normal end of the game. But it had like a puzzle board that I needed to solve in front of it. What does it say? The mechanical universe and beyond. Are you so unused to having hands? Many lines and circles? Like incomplete circles? Nice place. Oh, no worries. British Army, if you have to go, that's fine. Sure thing, buddy. You don't have to apologize. I'm just trying to understand what am I seeing. Hopefully that didn't spoil the game for you too much and you can still enjoy it on your own. If you get the chance. There's a circle and the line on his right. There, right there. And this is how the game ends. So Mr. Witness here found his home, and what? And then what? Obviously, I'm going right back in. Real life is all I'll say. Well, yes, looks like real life, so here we are. Again. So now I can just disable it. Did it count as a completed puzzle? Environmental puzzle. So it still doesn't give much answer to what have we just experienced. Maybe it was the experience of a person who was so exhausted from making this game that he felt like he lost a part of himself. The music still there? Yeah, I think it's there. I was going to check if the environmental puzzle is solved or not. It is not? It is solved, it's there. So the only thing left missing for me is this, which is the fourth. If you really want to, I'll explain it. Yes, I think I want to hear the explanation because, well, this is basically the end of my experience with this game. So anything that I don't see or experience or hear or feel now is gonna be gone for me. So yes, if you can, I would really appreciate more information about anything else that's left, because basically 10 minutes from now my experience of this game is basically over. I doubt I'll be coming back for the time speed challenge because, well, I'm not good with time limits, and I would prefer to move on to a new experience than to try and bang my head against one before. So all the columns now are solved. Can I find the last projector guide so I could have all the environmental puzzles as well? I doubt it. No, I actually have it. It's right there. So a picture of something that was that is supposed to be in the last vault will supposedly give me the last video. And boy, I'm really stretching my time here, but I just want to give this game as much of my time as I can because it is so well done. So we need to get back to the town obelisk. And over there, stop giving me ads. Over there, we need to follow which one? Oh, this. Yeah, there will be a circle here, which is the start of. Will be the start of this thing. How will it all turn white though? I don't know. So let's try the last video, which I am not even supposed to know because I didn't do the speed test guide. So maybe it will not even unlock for me, who knows. Gotta go like this. That's the one. Theme by Professor Moriarty. That is probably copyrighted. No? No, okay, well there's nothing there, there's just a circle. So I need to have it at which stage? Needs to be a circle. You escaped from simulation, but you went through so many loops on secret ending. Your legs are barely working, and the creators of the simulation think if you find secret ending, you are enlightened, but the project has failed and you are only obsessed with circles. Oh. But where are the creators of this project? So I'm not part of the development team together with them then.
Nothing would stop them. On the first day of every month, like clockwork, those customers came in waving. I would look up for my programming.
To have it closer to the end then.
At one time, it had been near the center of a thriving commercial district. But like so many other New England cities, the advent of shopping malls had, by the early 70s, turned it into a ghost town. Wister's solution
Start the puzzle while the sun is shining, then wait until the video almost ends, about an hour. The sun will be obscured by the moon.
They would join them.
The moment when you have to finish the puzzle, it will stand the meaning of patience.
And so, several square blocks at the heart of the city were bulldozed into oblivion, destroying dozens of family businesses, including the site of a pharmacy once operated by my great-grandfather. In their place was erected
it just activated, but now it's not. VoiceLock people created the simulation in universe. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so they did create the simulation, but where are they now? As in, when I wake up, there seems to be a lot of empty chairs with computers, so which leads me to believe that I woke up in the place where this simulation was created. But there's no one there, just me. Apparently, I can't activate this.
Was my first job out of college, a sales clerk in an old Radio Shack store in beautiful downtown Worcester, Massachusetts. On my very first day behind the counter,
the sun will be obscured by the moon. And this is the moment when you have to finish the puzzle. Wait, so I need to be standing with this puzzle started for like an hour. You have to wait through the whole movie. Like this. Yeah, that's what it says.
The closest I ever came was over 30 years ago. On February 26th, 1979, a solar eclipse passed directly over the city of Portland. I bought my bus.
And there will be, what, a white ending at the end?
I couldn't get the time off work.
Is this the one that is 5 hours long? Wait, yes, so this will be the end of it, basically. A black half circle that I need at the end. Wow. Because this is the start, and this is the end. And I need to stand there for one end. Okay. Okay. Well, I suppose the only question is there anything else? Like, is there another ending to it? Because this is my final score? 155 plus 134 plus 5, so I suppose environmental puzzle, one of them is another. So that should be 135 puzzles. That gives us 600, 640, 650, 655. But wasn't there 665 puzzles? So am I missing another 10? That true? Am I missing secret ones? Suppose I'll look it up quickly. Not the thing that I'm looking for. There's one. Okay, so there's one near the starting area at the side of the inside of the wall. There's one in the designer's cottage. There's one on the desert coast. There's the roof of the quarry. There's one in the keep. There's one on the jungle log. I found that one. There's one in the, on the mountain in the waterfall. There's one in a tree house. In a burnt out house. Okay. There's one in the green breach of the tree house. There's one on the shipwreck. Did I find it? Shipwreck is a long way to go, but I'll check it. Okay, it's 30 minutes past the time I should have finished my stream. Obviously I don't want to stand in front of the movie projector for an hour. Unfortunately, I do not have that amount of time. Oh yeah, the shipwreck puzzle panel. Yeah, I see if I can find it. So are they the hidden ones? I'll see which one it will count towards if I can find it. Where I found it, I couldn't have not found it before. Is that even possible? That would be... Where is it? Here? There it is. It's right there. I did not find it. Okay, good on you. So, 505 unsold, 134, and plus another 5. I think 134 is the environmental ones, plus 5, probably the projector ones. Probably. So we need to have 2. Well, that should be easy. But again. 515, 34 plus 5. Does it save now? Yeah, okay, so it counts towards the normal ones, right? What else? Down in the windmill did that. Shipping container did that. Chimney in the town did that. The mountain elevator did that as well. Okay. So I think that is the last thing. The only 2 things left for me are the speed time challenge, which I need to try a lot of times to be able to do it, and I don't want to do it on stream. I don't think that will be exciting. Yeah, the other one is the last environmental puzzle, which will require me to stand in front of the screen for 1 hour. Obviously, I will probably just leave the computer on and do something else. If I were to do that really, but obviously not on stream again. So that's gotta be it. Gotta be it for this wonderful game. Just one last look that I haven't missed anything. That all the flowers are open. All the fountains are working. That's the vault for the speed challenge, I believe. The one I cheated and looked the solution for. I only got the movie that I need to stand through for 5 hours to watch. Well, not 5 hours, about an hour it says. I think it's all open. I suppose I'll attempt the final normal ending of the simulation. But I doubt anything will change there. Am I going the right way? I think I am. At the speed challenge. Sorry buddy, you're too strong for me. So I also gotta remember the suggestions that I got today. One was for Baba Is You and the other one was for the swapper, I believe. I hope I can still scroll the chat up, well, up or down to those messages. Hopefully it's still there. I gotta record them. I'm losing my voice already. Just in case something will change. Try the bottom one for now. Escape from simulation, but you went through so many loops on secret ending. Your legs are barely working. Yeah, so many loops of it. The creators of the simulation think if you find secret ending you are enlightened, but the project has failed and you're only obsessed with circles. Yeah, fair enough. I think it's gonna be the same, that the normal ending sends you to the loop again and again. The shadows of the parts of an elevator also vanish. So I suppose this is my official total for what I was able to accomplish is 560 normal plus 134 I think environmental, probably not, and 5 projector, which is probably fair to say only 4. Because I haven't done the speed challenge. Those are the only things that I haven't done.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Well, looks like exactly the same ending as before, so I suppose there is no point in waiting to the end of it. I'm gonna call it a day. That's gonna be it for the game Witness and my experience with it. I didn't get 100% of it, to be fair, but I tried as much as I could. As much as was the limit of my abilities, I suppose. So, and I did tell you all the other stuff that I have missed. So that's gonna be it. It's kind of sad to see it go. I mean, it's been 13 streams with this game, 3 hours each, and the last one was like 3.5 hours, close to. So that's been over 39 hours of me playing this game. It's a great game, I gotta give you that. It has depth to it, but also sort of teaches you not to get obsessed with it. Maybe especially the secret ending, I suppose. And gives a lot of food for thought. Not many games do that. Particularly like even works of media. Even if you compare it to movies, I suppose. A lot of movies just give you entertainment and just then move on and you never remember them again. Whereas there are those rare cases that give you food for thought and they tell a story or give some interesting idea to think over, to mull over. And I suppose this is one of those examples. Gives a lot of food for thought, provides interesting quotes in the context of this game as well. And the ending of it, which is also, I suppose, to a person who have never played this game, is not much of a spoiler. To understand this spoiler, they would still need to go through a part of this game at least, sort of try and understand what the hell is happening, what are they meant to do in this world. And even then, with everything in this game, you still sort of don't know the whole picture of the game's universe and what's happening in it. Who are the voices in the recorders in terms of the game itself and the universe of the game. That kind of thing. Unless, as I said before, maybe the whole experience was planned as not a game, but as a work of art that you are basically playing yourself and you are experiencing it at your own pace. But the secret ending then would be sort of a warning for you. It's like, hey, you know, don't worry, it was just a piece of art. It was a work of art, work of fiction. Don't get obsessed with it, you know, take it easy. That would also make sense, at least to me. Well, we're almost to the end of it, and you know what that means. I doubt anything is gonna change there. And even the credits for the game, the ones we heard in Secret Ending, there weren't many people working on this game, but they were working with some major studios such as Warner Brothers, for example, and Sony.
A phantom.
So I don't know, at least to me it gives an impression of a small team accomplishing something that is, I suppose, not complex to accomplish, but is quite different from everything we see in games genre these days. It's quite different from other games and other puzzle games as well, specifically. Quite unique. Also, daisies scattered around have a very deep meaning that I haven't gotten to understand yet. I told you that the daisies have something to do. Well, I didn't tell you, but I figured that they have something special, some special meaning. But I also never understood what they mean. I thought they were some kind of way to mark once you're done with the area. Someone in a previous stream said that there's supposed to be hints of what to expect in each particular area of this island. So maybe that's it. But some of them appear in very random places, and that's the end. I was kicked out of the Witness again because the game has ended, I suppose. Sorry, not used to using all of my screens on the stream. So yeah, some of the daisies are in very weird places. For example, in the town there is a daisy in a fireplace. Thank you for your follow __1 _ _1 I think that's a way to read your name. I just meant as a joke. Thank you for the follow. I do hope I'll be able to provide more entertaining content for you and for other people out there. But yeah, so that's it. The game Witness, I'm done with it as you have it. I can't bring myself to force it through the speed challenge to complete the final 2 environmental puzzles in this game. But everything else, I think I have experienced as much of it as I could. Probably missed a few things here and there, but well, maybe I'll look them up in the guide or something. If you can name some few things that I have missed as well, be sure to post them in either on Discord or in the comments for this video. I'll be very interested to read that and maybe even come back to the game and look them up for myself, but probably not on stream. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this game and for the stream. I will continue with the game of well, my choice in the next episode. But if you have suggestions, be sure to post them in the comments either or on Discord. There is a tablet in the desert which then looked at has daisy leaf patterns. Yes, I do know that, and that is sort of that is also a hint for the desert that, you know, desert has everything to do with reflections and sun reflections of the panels that you need to find the solution. So that is also sort of a hint for the desert that, you know, you can see the reflections of daisies if you look at them at the right angle. So maybe they are a hint in each area, but I don't think some areas have daisies at all. So what about that? Or maybe some areas have daisies that are hard to notice. Well, that's all I know, that in some areas daisies help you to sort of figure out what's the gimmick of the puzzles in this area is. That's the thing. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna call it a day. Bad Russian signing off. The Witness is done. I will continue with the next with a different game next time. The stream schedule is on my Twitch channel. Hope to see you guys next one. Hope you enjoyed it, and I would appreciate your likes and follows if you can help that. Anything, every little bit helps. I do hope to get that affiliate status at some point or another. So, see you guys next time. Bye bye.